Good morning, fix your eyes. He is risen. He is risen indeed. I'm sitting in the parking lot just about to go to church and give you some thoughts. I love Jesus. I love that he's risen from the dead. If he didn't rise from the dead, then everything else would just been for naught. He had to rise from the dead. Paul says in 1 Corinthians, if there's no resurrection, our faith is in vain, but indeed he is risen from the dead. I have to tell you a little bit of a secret. And my wife told me I'm not allowed to be a Grinch on Easter. I don't know how to celebrate Easter. This is not trying to be super spiritual, but I don't know how to specially celebrate Christ rising from the dead. Because honestly, every single morning I get up and very faithfully through the weeks and months, Jesus is always there. I think we naturally should be celebrating all the time. And maybe if Easter hasn't become so culturally acceptable, maybe I'd be, I'd embrace it more. But I don't know how to specially celebrate that Jesus is risen from the dead, because every day, tomorrow morning, he'll be risen from the dead and we celebrate. And the way that we celebrate is that we have a relationship with him. We seek him. We love him. We pray for those that are sick. We empathize with those that are weak. Because he is in us. Christ in us is the hope of glory. So I am going to try to figure out what it means to celebrate. And yes, I am wearing a tie. I actually got dressed up for this. In my house, I have 3 girls. We call this an outfit. I'm trying to figure out what the man word for, like, maybe it's just wearing clothes. I don't know. Do men wear outfits? I don't know. It's kind of pushing it a little bit. But he's risen, and he's risen tomorrow and the next day. And so I'm going to go to church and I'm going to act like I do every Sunday. I'm going to act like he's alive. So if you're the church and you're the resistance, let me tell you something. Act like he's alive every day, because he is. He is risen from the grave. He is risen from the dead. He is alive forevermore. All right, God bless you. Jesus is King. Be blessed.